Hello, friends. It is Denise, and today is Monday, and we are doing Magical Monday minis. Yay! I love doing minis. Because why do you like doing minis, Denise? Because they add up so quickly. You really get a lot of bang for your buck. I guess that's the way to say it. So yeah, I like them. Let's see. Yesterday we did adventure night, and I know I had $200, and you guys all told me where that $20 goes, and so I'm going to fix that. Thank you so much. I knew someone would be watching it and would figure it out. Because I just knew that when I was counting that money, I simply forgot to do I forgot to put a $20 bill in one of them. Okay, adventure dashboards I did the other day. So Monday minis, yes, and I was going to kind of look at how this week is going. First of all, I am Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, if I haven't already said so. And my email address is lovinglife60ish@gmail.com. And my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. Right. I think I said those all right. This says that Adventure Night Live is this coming Saturday, and it is not, you guys. Villain Live is this coming Saturday, if we get to do a live. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of things. I have the holidays, the monthly kit. Have you gotten your June monthly kit yet? Have you ordered it? Because I'm starting to create them, and those that are ordered by this week should be to you by June 1st. But after this week, I won't be able to guarantee that. Needs and wants, and that is the last of the mini challenges in that. I think we'll be finishing it. Scratch offs is supposed to be Friday night. And then Villain Night Live is this Saturday. So keeping our fingers crossed that that's how that we get to do a live this Saturday. Now, I also discovered that I had some extra money. Now, it wasn't extra. It was because, remember last month, we were in the hospital for a week. So I did not finish the renovations and vacation money from last month. And I didn't realize that until I was cleaning things up here. And so I have $333 that is going into that. And I think that may complete all of the Disney vacation challenges. And so then I will be starting on the Eclipse kit as my vacation savings challenge for a while. So that's exciting too. Okay, we're going to do minis, and the mini videos don't take, usually are very short. This first mini is mine it's from Up, and it's up in my shop. There's a set of 3 of them. The second one this week is by Divine Savings Co., and she gifted me these. Aren't those sweet? And we have an extra $1 for that. And the next one is from AE Budgets, and she gifted me these. There's a set of 3. And I need AE Budgets. I need you to tell me what your Etsy shop, because I know you call yourself AE Budgets, but I think your Etsy shop is called something else. We've been through this. But, so she gifted me those, a set of 3. And the same with this, not the same with this. This is one of mine. It is from the May kit, the May monthly kit, and there's a series of 3 of them. It was a flower power kit. June's kit is kind of like don't bug me sort of kit, or June bugs, or however you want to put it. And then this one is also by AE Budgets, and she gifted this one to me also. And guys, evidently I have a empty one that I did not fill last time, and I can't remember why I didn't fill it, but I bet you guys could tell me. So let's see what we can fill it with this month. I mean, this week. You know what I mean. Oh, that's a hair. I have a bunch of minis. Let's see, I've got my rain one. And that's another up by 8. These are by AE Budgets. Divine Savings Co. I've still got one. AE Budgets. I don't even remember who that one was from. Let's see. DBIS Budgets. You help us bloom. Thank you for your order. That's Budgets in Chaos. And then Nailed It is by... what shall we do? Because I also feel like, am I wrong in thinking that there were... These go here. Yeah. Let's see. I don't... Oh, I do have it in here. My trimmer. I'm just looking, guys, because I have a whole bunch of different minis from people. Those are... Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have another Mermaid by Ellie on Earth. We have Steph's on a Budget. I think I finished Steph's on a Budget last week. And then we have Lady Di. No. Nope. Boo. I'll think of it. Let's do... well, let's see what we have here. These are $2 ones. Let's do... We've got a $5 one. Those ones are a lot of different numbers. Okay, we're going to do Ellie on Earth. We're going to do her mermaid one. And we're going to do the blank one. And honestly, I don't know how we're going to do it. Normally I say it's going to be $2. I got a $2 one going. I kind of like to roll the dice on it, but I have an idea. That maybe we'll roll the 4. I think I have a 4 dice. Let's see how it goes and how much money is stacking up. But this is by Ellie on Earth. And that will be my new one, the mermaid. And we're going to put this one back here. And of course, we do need a, you know, I cleaned this all up so I know where the envelopes are. Okay, there we go. We're ready. And I have this lovely mushroom dice. Isn't this great? From Talisha. And the colors on it are gorgeous. she let me pick out the color. And I'm so glad that I picked that one out. And she specifically sent me this so my carpal tunnel would not be so awful. So let's try it. It'll take a little longer, I realized, to do on here, but you know, this video is fairly short anyway, so oh, I probably need to tell you that 3, I don't know if you can see. There, we'll put it at that angle. Maybe you can see if you want to. 2, 3. What have you guys been doing today? 6. I was inspired from yesterday, and so I went out and worked in my garden. I said I would go out and work in it for a half hour, and I worked in it for an hour this morning. And you know, there's still so much to do, but I got one little piece cleaned up, like all the leaves raked out of it and some seeds planted, and it felt so good, you guys. I basically want to clean up my garden and forget it, and just let it be this summer, because I know after last summer that life was just too busy with all Scott's appointments, doctor's appointments and such, that I didn't have time to work on it. And so the weeds came and it was a mess, but it was a beautiful mess as far as gardens go. So I'm in hopes of doing that again, but what I'm really in hopes of doing is I have so many seed packages, and it's not going to be any great loss if they don't sprout up and grow, right? But they're going to be so beautiful if they just show up. Cosmos and zinnias and calendula, that I always have a good, calendula always comes up for me. But I had marigold seeds and chamomile seeds, and so I just decided sunflower seeds, lots of sunflower seeds, that if they come up, they're going to make me real happy. And a lot of them are flowers for cutting, which means I can make little bouquets, because you know, we have so many people we want to say thank you to and everything. So a little bouquet of flowers from the garden. So that's my hope. If they don't come up, they don't come up. It was a package of seeds that I had. Some of them probably have expired. So I planted some seeds. I planted some calendula, because I do pick the calendula and dry it and create a calendula oil, and a calendula salve and a lip balm that I use all year round. And then I planted some zinnia and some cosmos. I planted sunflower seeds yesterday. I planted chamomile and borage in my raised beds. And then I did some cleanup in the first of the shortest garden, and then the next two I'll work on next time. But so that's what I did. I did that this morning, and then you know, I took a shower, I got lunch, and then one of my besties came and visited for a couple of hours, and then I worked on, I'm doing this herbalist study course. I've been doing it for a long time, and so I just picked it up again, and I don't know how far I'll get with it, but I have to have it completed by November 1st, or I would have to pay more, and I'm not going to pay more again. So I worked on that today for, I don't know, an hour. 3, 4, 5, 6. and just sort of, you know, did those type of things. I am trying to use this week again to do some resetting, some laundry reset. I need to get my winter clothes packed up and my summer clothes out. I want to pack a bag because when we rushed to the ER that day, I had nothing with me to stay overnight. I didn't have my medications. I didn't have a toothbrush or toothpaste. Oh, I'm watching a cat go across the driveway. A black cat. And so I'm going to, I have all kinds of little sample sizes of what I use. So I'm going to pack a bag to have packed. I just think it's a good idea at this point, with an outfit in it that I don't wear a lot. But you know, so I can throw it in there and I still feel all right in it, but I just don't wear it a lot. So we only have 4 in this one. Still not enough to do a $5. Oh, by the way, I had $40 like I normally do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 4, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just going to spend another week, because the week that I did have for reset, so I had 2 weeks in a row. The first one I did pretty good. I got quite a bit accomplished, but I still had a long list, so I decided to do it the following week. And you know what happened? We ended up in the ER and then in the hospital. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have an extra one in here. So I just decided that I'm going to use this week to do that. However, since I decided that, because we only had 1 day of appointments, we now have 2 more added to it, sadly. So we already had Wednesday, and now we have Thursday and Friday, although they're closer to home, so hopefully that will make it a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I appreciate all of you who shared the ways that you reset things, whether they be 7, let's do 8 and 9. Bingo. You know, a lot of you shared how you reset for a week, for a month, for the year, different things like that. And so please feel free to continue to share those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. And I just want to complicate this one, I guess. And I want a 4. That's a 7. I think this is a 4. Nope. That goes up to 8. Don't I have a 4 dice, guys? I thought I did. Is this a 4? 1, 2. Let's see. I can't remember, though, how this one works. And I want it in this color. Let's see if this works. All right. So you use the number that's at the top. No, I don't know. Why don't I know how to use that, guys? I thought I had an actual that was just 1 through 4. I mean, this is 1 through 4, but how do you know what to use? The top number, I guess. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So it's a 1, a 2, a 2, a 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We either need a 1 or we'll carry it over to next week. A 1. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is kind of an odd way to do it, I guess, right? It's not going to necessarily save a lot of money, but it's all right. Well, actually, it should be all right because, yeah, never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But we can put that away. There. So what does everyone have planned for this week? We're getting a lot of rain here. Well, not a lot, but it is supposed to be rainy almost every day this week, which is disappointing. But like I would like it. Tell me if this is unreasonable. I would like it if it rained at nighttime and was sunny during the day. Is that unreasonable, you guys, as a request? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. So I did do a couple of Etsy shop drops last week, and I would love to do one this week, but I have not gotten as far as I hoped. If we do get the rain, that's why I was thinking of this, then I will spend some time inside at my computer. I am working on the Upbook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I mean, I'm hoping that by the weekend, at least, if not before, I will have the Upbook done. It will have 12 challenges and games in it, you know, a selection of games and challenges, a total of 12. It will have a cover. You guys have seen the cover. Oh, right here. So you've seen the cover. Some of you have been anxiously awaiting this for a very long time. And so it will have this cover, and then mine will be this size, but it will not be, I'm not going to happy plan or punch it. I really like this style of punching better. It will be offered as a as this size or a half sheet size, this size-ish, and it will be, you can order it. It will be laminated and punched, and shipped off to you. If you order it that way, you will also get this game and this in it. These were freebies, but you will get them in your book laminated in addition to the other 12. So there'd be a total of 14. They will not have these. They will have it will look like this with these. And you'll also be able to purchase dashboards with it if you want to. So, that is coming up. I've been working on it. I have, of the 12, they all have their images on them. And 6 of them have the games or the challenges on it. No, I'm sorry. 8 of them do now. And so I'm just going to keep working on it when I get a chance. And so that should be my Etsy shop drop at the end of the week. It will it be put up as a download also? I will have to let you know, because I've run into a similar issue as I did with the villain book, in that some of the images I purchased, they are now telling me I cannot do as a download. Just like this artist told me. So, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't the villains. It was the princesses. It was the princess images. And she has, you know, sort of grandfathered me in for these, but beyond this, yeah, well, anyway, that's a whole business side of it. But I think I will probably offer it as a download also, so you can get it either way. And some people ask me why I do that, but I do it because so many of you want this. You want it done for you. You want it printed and cut and laminated and cut and punched and everything, and just sent to you so that you can do it and not have to do it all yourself. Some people don't have the capabilities of downloading and printing. You know, you just don't have that ability at your house or place or whatever. So I believe it will be both ways, but you will know as soon as I know. You will know. But I am excited to get it done. Where will I fit it into my savings challenges? Because honestly, I'm out of money, guys, as far as saving. So I don't know yet. I did decide that I'm using the Eclipse kit, right, as my vacation savings. And so, you know, I mean, it's beachy, so why not, right? And so then I thought, well, why couldn't I use this new adventure book for my household renovations? Just to put them, just to have them all in one collection. Because, I mean, I do have the household renovation savings challenges, but I finished them all. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I am just talking and chattering, and you are probably going, what is she talking about? By the way, also, if any of you have asked for photos of the the Belle purse, the Loungefly Belle purse, the Loungefly Dumbo purse, or the Loungefly Mickey Sorcerer purse, I have sent them to you if you emailed me. If you contacted me on Etsy, I cannot send you the pictures through Etsy because it's not a sale that I'm going to do on Etsy. So I'm asking that you email me. So I have your email address and I can send you the pictures that way. I'm happy to do it. And Etsy gives me an email address, but I never know if it's really the one that you use on a regular basis. So if you will just, there were like 3 or 4 of you who messaged me on Etsy. If you will just email me at lovinglife@60ish, 60ish, at the @gmail.com. And I'll put that down in the description also. But none of the 3 have been sold as of yet. I do have one person who is interested in all 3 of them. And she's trying to decide if she's got enough in her savings challenges. And then I've got several of you who are interested in the Belle one. Tends to be have the most interest. And then there's the Dumbo and the Mickey Mouse one. So anyway, that's it, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Monday and a great Tuesday. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing okay today, and that's all we can ask for, right? So, and I guess I forgot to tell you, my husband did have chemo on Thursday. His choices from the oncologist were chemo or hospice. Those are the two choices at this point in our journey. And she felt like it was not an unreasonable thing to continue with chemo as long as they were being very cautious of checking his lab work every single week and checking his lungs as often as possible. She said, you know, the chemo could kill you before you even get on hospice. She said, that's the bottom line. The chemo has, you know, ravaged your body, basically. But she said, your numbers, your lab work are showing that it would be okay to do chemo. So he did chemo on Thursday. He has it every 21 days. They will check him every week, like they have been doing for months now, his lab work. And blood transfusions will happen when needed. And then in 21 days, we will go back and talk to the doctor before we make the next decision. So we're just going to we're going to kind of do it 21 days at a time and one day at a time too. So it wasn't exactly what we wanted to hear, as you know, but it was better than what we thought we were going to hear, because we thought they were going to say we can't do chemo anymore. And that would be like the end of the line for him, so to speak. So I don't think I shared that. So there you go. Okay. I shall see you real soon, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I already said that, but I say it again. Bye.